Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are all having an amazing start to your week. It is Tip Tuesday and I'm excited to come on here today and talk to you guys about simplifying calorie counting. So I'm really excited about this because I get asked a lot and I can't wait to share everything that I'm going to share. But before we get started, as you guys are coming on, please say hello. Let me know where you are watching from. I am coming to you from beautiful, cool California. The weather is just perfect. I know I keep saying that. I just want the weather to stay like this forever. Let me know where you're watching from and what your weather is like. If you are over on YouTube, make sure that you say hello. Hello, Rose from San Antonio on YouTube. Thank you for saying hi. Hey Tina, hey Wendy, hey Diane, hey Kathy over here on Facebook. So if there is a red button up here at the top on either platform, that means that you are live with me. If it is missing, I missed you. So please put missed you in the comments so I can reach out and connect. If you are brand new, welcome. Super excited that you found your way to our page. We love to share just keto tips, recipes, foods, encouragement, all kinds of things to help you to live your best life ever. Put new in the comments so I can reach out and properly introduce myself. I am Renee. I am part of TeamTerry, and I'm super excited that you guys are here. Also, sharing is caring. It makes you beautiful. Somebody probably shared us out whenever you found us, and we appreciate you doing the same. And if you like to win free stuff, you definitely want to share it with somebody that you love and put shared in the comments. That way you get into our monthly drawing. Hey Sue, hey James, hey Vicky, hey Debbie who is new. Welcome, and Wendy Height, thank you for sharing. You are amazing. So you guys, let's get started. It's Tuesday and I know everybody's time is very valuable. So let's talk about counting calories. I get asked all the time just different questions on how to start, where to start, or a lot of times I will be like, I have been really strict keto, and people say, but I'm not losing weight. And I ask them, what does your calorie count look like? You guys, it's very simple. You want to keep it simple whenever you're starting to count calories, so you don't have to count everything that goes in to your mouth, okay? But it's really important that you know your numbers. Very important. So like, my numbers, calories that I can take in are totally different than what Mark can. It's energy in, energy out, okay? The other thing is whenever I was working in corporate America and walking 10, 15 miles a day up and down driveways and stuff, reading meters for a living, my calories were like high. I could have 5,000 calories probably in a day and still lose weight. It's not like that now. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to determine what your calorie intake is. Put into a calculator your weight, your goals, your like movement. Are you sedentary? Do you have like moderate movement? Do you work out every morning? You need to put that in so you have your number, okay? I recommend, there's a bunch of them that are really good, you guys. The keto app is really good at tracking, especially if you're keto, okay? It has a scanner on it. It'll also tell you your calories and your goals, your macros, everything. You can do My Fitness Pal. That one is really good. Carb Manager, all of them will calculate your goals and your calories. So that's the first thing that you want to do is you want to find out what your needs are. Then you want to focus on whole foods. Keep it simple, you guys. Pick a protein, pick your vegetables, pick your fat, okay? Sometimes when we overcomplicate it and we're like, oh, we're gonna make this big casserole and this big casserole, we have so many added ingredients that you've added so much calories. When you're first starting, keep it simple. Start with your protein. See what the calories are in that, okay? Add your vegetable and then add your healthy fats. Remember, fats are like a goal. You don't have to get them all in. We get them in healthy fats so we can get into ketosis, but also so we stay full longer. But you don't need to get all your fats in. So keep it super, super simple, okay? Here's another tip for you guys. Read labels. And I don't mean read labels to see like, okay, how much sugar or how many carbs, but you do need to do that too. But look at what the portion size is on a label. Actually take and see what a calorie to a portion, because a lot of people I can ask, they're like, okay, I'm not losing weight. Okay, what are you eating? Nuts and cheese. You guys, do you realize how many calories are in 1 ounce of nuts? There's 170 calories in 1 ounce of pistachios. compared to 180 calories in a whole can of chicken, an entire can. So you need to make sure that you're looking at what your portions are to your calories. Just look at them. Don't get me wrong, because I'm not one that like tracks everything, but when you're first starting, it's super important just to know your calories. This is why I know a handful of nuts compared to a can of chicken, because when I first started, I knew how important it was. So be aware, read the labels. The other thing is keep a log. It's very easy to forget what you've eaten, especially when you get to be my age. And it's like that handful of that piece of cheese, that extra this, that extra that, it adds up. Write it down. And while you're at it, make sure you're writing down your water too, okay? Keep a log, you guys. You only have to do this for 1 to 2 weeks, and then it becomes like memory, it becomes habit, and gets easy. So, hey Maribel, hey Ellen, hey Michael, hey Donna, thank you guys for saying hello. Make sure that you guys are saying hello over here on YouTube too and Facebook. I appreciate you guys jumping on. So the fourth thing, I don't even know where I'm at. The next tip, we're just gonna say the next tip, okay? So the next tip, because you guys, I have a few more for you guys, is watch what you're drinking. There are so many calories that are just like lost, empty calories in drinks. Stick with your water. Grab yourself some Mitoplex. If you want information on the Mitoplex that we have, put Mitoplex. It's something that's gonna completely hydrate you. It's got amazing flavor to it, and there aren't a lot of calories in it. Just do like me. I stick with water most of the time, but watch what you're drinking. There's a lot of calories in our beverages, okay? The next tip is to cook at home. You guys, I know it is so easy to just grab and go, but that's where your extra calories come in, because there's so many extra ingredients that they put in there. You don't have control over it. Just like whenever I said last night when we were cooking on our live, our stuffed sausage. If you're counting your calories, you could cut the cream cheese in half. You could cut the cheese in half. It's gonna have just as good flavor. But if that's in your calorie count to have that much, then do. By cooking at home, you have control of that. We have tons of meal plans, you guys. We have recipes. We have everything that you need. We have egg bakes that you can cook, prepare, be ready on our website. So if you're wanting any of that information, put meal plan, send me a friend request. I'll get you added into our group. You can also go to the link in our bio and you can hit our milkshake resource, and all of our resources are there. So cooking at home and meal prepping is definitely a key. Hey Sandra, hey Betty, hey Mike, hey Wanda, thank you guys for saying hello. Also, knowing your portion sizes, okay? We get little containers like this, you guys, that are super amazing. Whenever we were first starting, I had all of these little containers to where I knew vegetables, protein. I think it went vegetables, fruit, protein, to be honest. But you will know how much you can have each day, and then get little measuring things. So if it's eggs and you know how many eggs you can have or how much, just package it, pre-package it, and eat from the packaging. Don't eat until you're full, because believe me, you're gonna be full before you think you're full. Just drink some water, okay? So watch the extras. Everybody's like, I'm gonna have this amazing salad and I'm healthy, right? Okay, that is if you watch the dressing you're putting on it, if you watch all of the extra cheese, the extra ham, the extra everything, watch the extras. We don't usually need all of those condiments. And then check your condiments. Like we have a yum yum sauce that we absolutely love. We know the calories on it. We know how much we can have. We know how much flavor it gives. But if you go to a salad bar or something, that extra is really gonna like add to your calorie intake. My calorie intake right now is like 1,200 calories. So if I go to a salad bar, I can make a salad bar 1,200 calories. Believe me, I can load that thing up. So watch the extras. The next thing, you guys, is be consistent. Be consistent with your eating. Be really careful with this, because if you yo-yo, you're going to be disappointed in yourself. If you stay in your 1,200 calories, if that's what your calories are, if you stay in your 1,200 calories one day and then the next day you took 2,000, it's going to be harder to get back to that 1,200 calories, and you're also not going to see the results. So just be consistent. Try to just stay the same and give it 14 days. Give it 30 days to actually see the results. Stick with the whole foods. You're gonna fill up. If you do the protein, the vegetables, and the fat, you're gonna fill up on the lower calories. And as long as you're staying consistent, you're going to see the result. So the last thing, you guys, that I'm gonna leave you with, Stacy says that's where she fails. And so I hear you. That's why I'm giving you guys all of these tips, just as reminders to myself too. The last thing is get somewhere where you can be accountable. We have a coaching program, you guys, that's amazing, and we run it every month. It's 14 days that we just walk you through to help you build those habits. If you want information on our coaching program, put coaching in the comments, okay? And I will send it to you. We're starting the first week of June, and we'll get you in. But have accountability. Have like-minded people that are giving you ideas or suggestions, and even letting you know that, yeah, it's a little bit hard sometimes to say no to that extra serving. It's a little bit hard sometimes to cook at home on Sunday to be prepared so you don't have snack accidents. Get into a coaching or an accountability, even if it's like a couple girlfriends. Hey, I want to start watching my calories. I want to start counting my calories. I want to make sure that I'm getting my movement in. I want to keep it simple. Remember, keeping it simple is the key. So just to recap, you guys, to help you on staying in your calorie deficit, because a calorie deficit is the only way that you will lose fat or weight. It is the only way. You cannot be strict keto or strict low carb or strict anything and not be in a calorie deficit and expect to be successful. So the first thing is know your numbers so you can be in that calorie deficit, okay? Determine what your needs are, focus on the whole foods, keep it simple, read your labels, know your portion size, drink your water, cook at home, meal prep, and stay consistent and ask for accountability. So I see a bunch of coaching in there, you guys. I'm super excited to get you guys information on our program. We have the most amazing people that are in there, and we're all on the same journey. So it's exciting to cheer each other on. So if you guys got value from this, do me a favor, as always, smash on that love button, drop value in the comments, and share it with somebody you love. I'm sorry, I got distracted because I saw my Aunt Alfie jumped on here. Hey, Aunt Alfie, I love you. So I love and appreciate all of you guys. We will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.